Welcome everyone to the long life ceremony for His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche. Please be sure to have the text, the main offering of auspicious long life substances, ready to go. We'll be doing it in Tibetan and English. But first, we're going to do the Appeasement of Sublime Bliss, a ritual for sending back the fury of the dakinis, which also is on our website in the text box for the winter event. And today is the new year, and the internationally recognized new year. And so now, first I want to wish you all auspiciousness for the new year. And also I want to thank everyone who has joined us on the live stream today for this ceremony from the various countries around the world, and wish you all a happy new year. So on this day, also it is the great aspiration of the Bodhisattvas to develop a good intention for sentient beings. So that means that when now our good intention is directed towards the higher beings in the world, then it becomes devotion or faith, and it becomes compassion for ordinary beings. But so whoever it is, whether it is a higher being or kind of an average being or a lower being, on this day, on the first day of the new year, like the bodhisattvas especially would make prayers for all these beings. And then we look back at the old year, the past year, and like all the suffering and the sickness and all the negative conditions that we encountered in this year arose due to our past karma. And so they are all our karmic imprints arising. And today you can think that now, and through this good aspiration, it all becomes purified now in the new year. And in the new year, it will be different. So in this year, I will engage in virtuous action, which are the causes of all happiness, and will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtuous action without decline. And all virtuous action ultimately comes down to an intention of love and compassion. So there are 10 virtuous actions, all really have their root in an aspiration of love. So it's important on a day like this that we develop an aspiration, that we make prayers to embark on the new year in such a way. And so we normally make a prayer where we say, may all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. The cause of happiness is love. Everyone experiencing happiness does so because of love, whether it is in a temporary sense, like when one is born in the higher realms, or it is the ultimate attainment of Buddhahood. It all arises originally from love. And then we say, may beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. What's the only cause of suffering? It is self-grasping. So no matter what you do, whether you practice the Dharma or you engage in worldly activities, when a self is present in your mind, there will always be afflictive emotions, and they are the cause of suffering. And the ultimate cause of suffering is self-grasping. So make prayers today thinking that may all beings be free from this cause of suffering, and may all beings possess an altruistic mind. So that is important to pray for on this day. And then you can pray for the flourishing of the various virtuous activities of the great beings in the world who uphold the teachings, whether and also whether there are Dharma activities or mundane activities, that the Buddha's teachings will spread, and that the lives of those upholding the teachings will expand, and that their activities will flourish, and that the Dharma continues to remain within the world in all future times. And that all beings, all ordinary beings, may give rise to an altruistic mind and trust in karma, and that they will all develop the causes for temporary and ultimate happiness. So these are the prayers we should make today.
Tinjo Chevade, Lama Gavichi, Chickatin, Linjiti Kana Jogotini, Gavichi, Tamtil, Tinjo, Tayambari. There is data, magnetini, Ranam to Jita Lama, Data to Joyambari. There is like Padatini, Jitisu, somebody. Shizar Saje Savache, or Tachuko Vachu Palasonori. Data in that Shirabi Charto Batam Jetini. Sanjiga Tripavili, Sanjiga Savari, then Tadil Rock something, so Gagin, they Tamsi gave it to you, and Donna just gave it their deal to which on Teresa, Tavel Sanji, Toba Sanji, Tom did Jatap, Tata Devan Rombo Chimolasova, the Lama gave it to you, Daka, Tamsi, so me. Tana Rana, Rotok Jung, Gigi Zachibo, they mean down region college, Tabti, Shabra Somaya, Shab Chatam Jetty, Ranga Children, Robert, Tamti gave it in Kogo, they to shoot their Tabjetini, then Ranga Koteshabetini, they have to Koteshabetini, they come to Deji, the Cheddar Deji, the legend related in the Deji Jogoyore. They cheated the rich of the girl, so the Romatam Tarotini, gave a Catanese or Drupon, literally lost up on the Mandala printed in Wachia, they retreated from Garden Satani, sugar.
Yeah. And now today we are holding a long life ceremony, and so perhaps some of my Dhamma friends may think that, oh, this is a long life ceremony for Garchen Rinpoche, but you shouldn't think limited in this way, but think that actually all the spiritual teachers in the world, from any tradition, you can think that this is a long life ceremony for all of them, for all the virtuous friends and spiritual teachers. So have this vast intention, viewing them all and do not limit it just to one person. And you can think that it is mainly for my own kind root guru, but then also including all the other spiritual masters, the virtuous friends in the world. And Lord Jigten Sumgön had said in the Gongjik, everything that is done in the field of knowable things is done by Buddha. So anything that's done in the world is actually an emanation or an activity of a Buddha. So those who possess wisdom and understand this view, they will see all good activity, intelligent activity as a Buddha activity. For example, a school teacher, if you're a student, if you're studying at a school, you would see the teacher of that school as an emanation of the Buddha and his activities as enlightened activities. And that school teacher is also a virtuous friend. And so it is not just the gurus, but also any virtuous friend in the world who teaches us anything, any field of knowledge, such as science and so forth. Anyone who accomplishes virtue, accomplishes good for others. And then in the Dharma, for example, there are those regions of the Buddha Shakyamuni, such as the great His Holiness the Jigongpa, and so forth, and all the other great masters. So on this day, we should bring them all to mind, all the various teachers of the spiritual and also the mundane traditions. So for example, again, if you're a student in a school, or if you're studying medicine, or if you're studying any other science or any other field of knowledge, all your teachers are all virtuous friends, and we should pray for all of their long lives. And so in this way, we are opening up our capacity of wisdom and intelligence. And so this is what we should understand to be a virtuous friend or a teacher. And we should pray for all their long life. And also remember that all happiness in this life comes down to understanding the workings of karma. And so therefore, when we offer a long life prayer, it also sets a positive karmic connection in a mundane sense and in a spiritual sense. So anyone who understands karma and follows it will achieve happiness in this life and in all future lifetimes, in the world or in the Dharma. So I ask all you, my Dharma friends, to keep that in mind, and especially all those who are connected to the center here. And remember this in the new year, that even the slightest virtuous act that you engage in should come from such vast motivation. So make your dedication and prayers like that during the new year, and also dedicate it like this kind of ceremony should be seen as like a mandala offering. And so now also as an offering, I would like to mention to you the number of mantras that have been accumulated this year.
18,687,623 white Tara mantras have been accumulated by the worldwide Sangha. 1,258,145,802 Amitabha mantras. 3,304,426,758,851 medicine Buddha mantras have been accumulated. 267,281,942 Chenrezig mantras. 155,000 Yamataka mantras, 100,000 Vajrakalaya mantras, 1,027,711 7 verses of supplication to Tara, and the 1,504,266 6-syllable mantras of Vajrasattva accumulated. 1,490 Zambala mantras accumulated, and 295,000 Manjushri mantras accumulated.
Dorje labon ya pete bado konde je bardan yo angela Dorje zomo dorje baya je chumare sendong gorje ye kan ro la zu ne da la tam ze zo dor hyang de Kandu suma do dorje lobon yabe de maranzo sanje dorje renji be male tamse nazo tamje kende je wamo nye je bandra gandro ma tenjo me mo de je bezo Sana ne yor jonan de yela tanze zodor hyanga de zanga Sana zame kanri suma do dorje lobon hyabe de barandu Yurjin ye ye yurbe yurji tsendo hat nive tsendo de era ga ye ne ju du nya zhang zhang ye gang zhe co na de ye tam ze co do xiang a du zeng a se na sang ve gang zhe se ma do Dorje lobon yabe demba lo dorje demba someta Chejom boje moje no la so Jiso gyong pangon tenje la so be Ye genje tenje jun de ye la Tamze so dor hyang a de zeng Sana zave gade zemado Lobon yabe dembada Nane no nane na sodor ya Ormane yulan Nazar ye no ramze Nyamja thandar no ya Sama bonzara rane suya Kadrin tengu mil tembe jar samda Yeme tsela ngobu da denko Dorje chuden tadan soye Jeme yondron da din jale no Naza tele jebeda
Now we'll recite the Appeasement of Sublime Bliss in English. Namo Guru Deva Dakinie, Hom Hri. Your essence is the Dharma Dhatu, all-encompassing and luminous. Your nature is spontaneous presence, unconditioned sublime bliss. From there you rise and manifest your magical compassion dance. Deities of the three roots, I invoke you to come here. Offering you as Samaya, substance Torma, the five meats and Amrita, please send back the outer, inner, and secret Dakini furies. Cause the life of the Vajra Master to be steadfast. Universal glory of Samsara and Nirvana, powerful God, Hayagriva, Empress of Organ, Vajravarahi, 5 classes of wrathful ones, Lion Face 1, and your projected court, divine assembly of wisdom Dakinis, please come here. Offering you as Samaya, substance Torma, the 5 meats, and Amrita, please send back the outer, inner, and secret Dakini furies. Cause the life of the Vajra Master to be steadfast. Those who pervade the multitude of all Samayas of the 5 classes, Buddha, Vajra, Jewel, Lotus, and Karma, 28 Ishvaris, hundreds of thousands of Dakinis, hosts of Tenma goddesses, defenders, memos, and the 8 classes of arrogant gods and demons, all defenders of the outer and inner places, please come here. Offering you as Samaya, substance Torma, the 5 meats, and Amrita, please send back the outer, inner, and secret Dakini furies. Cause the life of the Vajra Master to be steadfast. The 24 sites and their surroundings, the 32 abodes and their surroundings, the 8 charnel grounds and the 8 charnel and the 8 surrounding charnel grounds, the Chamdo grounds and their surroundings, and the 10 abodes of Haruka, are all inhabited by Dakinis as numerous as atoms. Infinite hosts of Dakinis, please come here. Offering you as Samaya, substance Torma, the 5 meats, and Amrita, send back the outer, inner, and secret Dakini furies. Cause the life of the Vajra Master to be steadfast. Protectors of the Vajrayana teachings, endowed with Samaya, Dharmapalas of the male and female lineage, assembly of wealth gods, defenders of the directions, 70 manifestations of glorious Mahakala, and so forth, exalted and mundane Dharmapalas, please come here. offering you a Samaya substance Torma, the 5 meats and Amrita send back the outer, inner, and secret Dakini furies. Cause the life of the Vajra Master to be steadfast. To the army of furious Mamos and Dakinis, I offer this great feast, Amrita, Rata, and Torma. Having appeased you with this sensuous Samaya substance Torma, I confess all impaired and broken Samayas, transgressions, confusions, and mistakes. Furious guests, please return to your respective places. Engage activities to render the life of this unendingly kind Buddha heir deathless, so that he will remain firmly and forever with godlike nature, so that his 7 Vajra attributes will thrive and firmly endure like an unchanging svastika. May the auspiciousness that increases his enlightened acts for tameable ones be present.
Sangye Chimbo Jeje Tik Imbo Jeye Chegum Yekdan Charwa Nazo Dorje Zem Teya Tando Panle Pema Dang Ale Tawe Gorje Wez Tuzum Sanje Tamje Je Ngobo Pate Lama Tamba Dedong Nizo Me Iki Jiang Mobo Marpo Tele Wuzanzhe Baba Jo Simjin Je To Se Con De Yongsa Jurba Le Dorje Lopong Gombo Tse Pa Iki Pada Mep Kundo Mabo Yerje Sanye Nyambar Yape Dana Tseye Bomba Nam Rinpoche Woje Nyeje Gorje Sada Kyando Semoto Tokyar Wobate Je Damje Je Jing Taje Navzalab Kyandorje Chumo Tongge Yuban Chendam Bezi Sala Zoban Dansar Uje Rankin Jenda Ju Dior Om Rema A Tukar Honda Davala Ne Shamar Ben Zembar Jo Tele Wozandri Rankin Jenene Ubote Bamid Yeya Soju Nyawa Sedan Jewada Simje Gunje Gunjorje Dede Bunje Mezi Jumzila Gunam Halu Jigi Jenjo Be Jomden Gorje Nendar Yezazo Jomden Gaba Rame Tamaru Nola Zezar Tuje Nam Jaya Malaja Jigumba Yondo Beche Yenodo Zede Delana Tezar Pochiam Poran Lendone Zondra Sinham Natsu Taye Simji Zona Drozasar Yondang Kordang Jede Keiso So Kun Je Wan Su Su So Ma Se Je Don Ra Ya Nye Ma Le La Se Je Je Te Be Je Ne Zhang War Je Ye Yan To Je Je Den Ba Tor Yan Sam Din Sa La Yo Chu Dang Yi Yi Jia Zhe Ba Kun Da Me Ze Ne Ba De Tsu Jo Ye Da La Ta Be Jin Jo Tam Jin Chi Khen De Le Ze Song Ye Chu Be Nen Der Ke So 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 vai ki song ya wang kur ve ku le je nang tam je chimi se ye du ze ga chu ya lama ji wo le ba yong so ju ba le zhu ge ze ba mi je wo jian ba ju la ya to ge shi wo zan zui je wa me ba ce ye ngo zhu tam ji ye ye shi nang ba nang wo yin zhang la me guo song to la za hong ba wo Larian Toga Shale was Andre, Lama Yedan Josong Bawo Kando Chujonzo, Sudan Jeba Jenjang, Lama La Tembe Jamne Kunde Jedani Jembo, Jo Beda Marda Kundale Hana Hana Hombe, Umezo Baba Kuda Savadama Sobawa. Tumbangan le dom le rumbo jaya no yang yang ya jeva na om le sum ju yong zar me ton ton zar me do do be ma me je ja kya ze ro mo la zo ju be de mo sam je ma ja ba jo o me da argam a bo o me da ba dang a bo o me to kya na a bo Om Beza Inzamana Avo, Om Beza Pube Avo, Om Beza Dube Avo, Om Beza Alogin, Om Beza Gende Avo, Om Beza Nevede Avo. Le Droyen La Jidin Jun Dong We Dong Saran Jun Garam Jakam Jende Dobe Danye Jembo Bade Lama Ju Om Gora Aparamada Ayran Jana Sabareva Argamba Deda Punza Menga Samenda Savaran Samaye Voy Le Droyen De Be Jendan De Be Dananda Gamjan de Doba, Danye Chimbo Bade Lama Ju, Wamangoro Aparamada Ayranjana Sabare Vare Padam Bade Zapudamen, Samenda Savaran, Samaye Ho, Hodele Dorje Jedembe Arana Jambe Tondon Yegon, Neram Jakamje de Doba, Danye Chimbo Bade Lama Om Gora Aparamada Ayurjana Sabara Vara Tokyana Tatiza Punzamin Sumindra Savarana Samaye Wo Ladele Dogila Jedinju Tujan Ombe Nangwaram Jakamje Tedo Om Gora Bada Ayurjana Sabara Vara Inzamana Tatiza Punzamin Gasamen Savarana Samaye Won Ziyandave Mangaye Tobe Rinche Sengo Rinche Nangaram Jakam Jete Dobe Danye Jambu Bade Laman Wangora Paramada Ayurjana Sabare Bara Pube Bade Zapuza Menga Samen Savarana Samaye Won Saje Sami Gele Sumaye Jayan Dumye Dobe Rinjo Nangaram Jakam Jete Dobe Danye Jambu Bade Laman Wangora Aparamada Ayurjana Sabare Bara Pube Bade Zapuza Menga Samen Savara Samaye Wo Mihi Mazar Yihi Drume Ngoye Nyada Norva Drume Nazan Nangwaram Jakam Jete Dobe Danye
Lama Chu
Om Gora Aparamada Ayurjana Sabare Vara Aloge Bade Zapuza Menga Samenda Savarana Samaye Wo Rakyan Sorva Dongwa Sami Sami Inda Yegompe Nangwaram Jakam Jete Dobe Danye Jembo Bade Lama Om Guru Aparamada Ayurjana Sabare Gede Bade Zapuza Menga Samenda Savara Sumaye Wo Donye Paza Jekyan Le Zombe Deve Rode Namayase Nangwaram Jakam Jete Dobe Danye Jembo Bade Lama Wangora Aparamada Ayurjana Sabare Vara Nivende Bade Zapuza Menga Sumada Savarana Samaye Wo Timbre Le Zong Chimi Rankin Je Chunam Ganja Kanje Dedo Be, Danye Jembo, Lama, Wama Zaro, Rendimada Beda Beda, Sabara Vara, Hata Badeta. Mele Bardella Marda Borje Giga Lame Jumjo Zadas Om Gora Abara Mada Iron Jana Sabare Var Kam Vidakamangona Nada Deza Samra Zavarana Sama Tanye Jembo Borde Lama Jo Drupon Pende Dalla Juvari Om Guru Abara Mada Ayurjana Sabara Vara Sabda Mahare Padar Padeza Kunda Menga Samara Savarana Samaye Hoi Toye Wambo Lame Yoleja Trake Lamo Jeje Juba Pade Lama Java Sojela Trake Dabje Dake Chubar Om Guru Abara Mada Ayurjana Sabare Vara Indra Banda Mandala Pandrida Punda Menga Samenda Savara Samaye Hoi Naso Vambo Yuda Deva Jojo Be Kuzanda Nidalo Josambo Suba Tambe Kuja Javar Om Guru Abara Mada Ayurjana Sabare Vara Mandala Sepati Zapunda Menga Samenda Savara Samaye Hoi Chiti Dembe Sobo Seba Me Tumi Chava Male Jumse Kume Tunga Juba Namjeja Sanje Seba Mela Samalo Tuparviva Tamjela Kindur Kunja Danyi Nede Baye Nangwen Chuda Debe Tubaje Lama Da Gombo Seba Mida Sarve Tukara Dave Jengorja Danda Shamabe Ringcha Chikra Dangje Banda Aje Gor Yeshe Gorjan Dunja Namgar Yang Tamje Nguju Pati Tedamje Ja Sanan Chimi Seye Duze Seye Ngurdo Zorba Seje Ba Namba Jindo Sawa Jondin Seba Men Koyan Ender Jindin Kesus Nem Jonda Rasi Neje Pardi Lama Tambaye Kase Kaje Bada De Chimi Seye Ngerdozo Wang Amar Zubenda Yeso Wain Jimi Zhube Jar Modan Tubu Sanga Domba Rechung Dorje Bayan Ender Jindi Hesu Nimjan Darasu Neja Pardi Lama Tambai Kose Karje Parda Se Chimi Seye Ngerdozo Amarana Bebe Zovaya Wansung Lare Chindang Kaji Tabo Harjet Deye Kampa Dorje Nendar Chindi Kesu Nim John the Rasun, Jam Party Lama Tamai, Kuse Karja Bada Sai Chimi Tse Murdo, O Amarana Devendai, Soy Anjigong Jini Sung Godang Jingha Chuje Jarvada. Jarva Yang Ju Jeda Nendar Jindin He Nim Jan Dara Son Nejam Pardin Lama Tamai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Nda Yeso Tuze Jinghare Denda Surpure Jera Bara Banze Bazang Yan Nendar Jindin Keza Nim Yan Dara Son Nejam Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Amaran Devita Yeso Yose Barinjinam Jardan Chuje Sunazam Kunji Dorje Dembaya Nendar Jindin Jesus Nim Jan Dara Son Eja Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Amaranandave Lovai Nyola Chaki Nga Bada Kinchi Nyami Chundos Hyamar Jibzen Tam Jeje Nendar Jindin Gezu Nim Jan Dara Son Nejam Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada San Chimi Tseye Murado Amarana Devita Yeso Pardin Nipdin Kira Pardin Jang Kedra Kunga Janzen Yebzen Chujar Pen Soja Nendar Jindin He Nim Jan Dara Son Nejam Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Soy Jarvang Chuje Bada Pinchin Kunjo Lera Kunjo Tele Zamboya Nendar Jindin He Nim Jan Dara Son Eja Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Amara Lovai Jarva Nyugata Jogwe Timbe Jumen Jodor Lodra Chuje Jam Sen Yang Nendar Jindin He Nim Jan Dara Son Ejam Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Amarana Devendai Sohai Tenzin Chuje Matang Jarvang Beme Jamzen Jigdar Jibzen Chujin Yan Nendar Jindin Jesus Nim Jan Dara Son Eja Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze Karja Bada Sen Chimi Tseye Murado Amara Sohai Chiji Rinzen Chu Chevan Rincho Dharma Taman Kunjo Tuki Nye Maya Nendar Jindin He Nim Jan Dara Son Eja Pardin Lama Tambai Kuze karju pa de san chimi se ye ngro zo amara Venda ye so urdi ni din do je dan ren cho chu je lo re tu din ye lo re ya ne dar chin din ke nim yo dar se ne jang pa din lama tam bai Kuze karju pa de san chimi se ye ngro zo amara Sobai Tenzin chu je jung ne ya ran wan kur meng a ju Rinchen sa vi Lama ya ne dar chin rin he Nem jo dar son ne ja par din Lama tam bai Kuze karju pa de den chimi se ye ngro zo Om Amarana Veda Yeso Lama tambe kule je na tam je ka mada nangor idon deja tam je jang ya wa za so jan che je de ja khan tam je ja sem je tam je je ce da sui nam so yun de tam je ba se la wa se je sin la nin tu da kin yang je de ga ce da sui na jung wa nam je ru yun ni Amala sopa dona konde je yun de tam je wo dan de ze dam bar ko lama wo so ne tam ko le je nang tam je kan we che wa me ba ce ye nge ro tam ba nye ba jo Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamadaaya Tadangadaya ahade samya samadaya deyadam bene maha bene aparamada bene jana samarabadada amzavasa Paragüde damadan gagana samengade subhava begüde mahanaya paravare sova Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamadaaya Arjuna samana zada dandorandaya tadangadaya ahade samya samadaya deyadam bene Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamadaaya Sangara Paragire Damad Begire Mahanaya Baravare Sova Om Namo Bhagavate
I can not minute Aparamada bene jana samara bodara obzava sangara paragede damadangana samengana bambigane mana aravare sova Om Namo Bhagavate Aparamada ayarjana samana zada dandoranda yadadanga ade samya samedaya diyadam bene maha bene aparamada bene jana samara bodara obzava sangara
Gana Zamangada Zamba Megedema Naya Baravare Zova Oma Maran Zvene Zoma
Prepare the main offering of auspicious long life substances text.
Ramani Khandale Dalamba Lora Ngayabda Ngayabgi Nobda Yodenda Lamjondo Sanda Dhamma Nyinjada Rinpoche Yerobo Pasam Jeyan Tenjo Yeba Mama Baye Lodo Kolo Rinpoche Norva Rinpoche Sumo Rinpoche Lumbo Rinpoche Lambo Rinpoche Pancho Rinpoche, Mamo Rinpoche, Terjamboye Bumba, Kivama, Druma, Loma, Karma, Medoma, Duvema, Nazarma, Trejama, Nyama, Dawa, Rinpoche, Yedo, Marjara, Jam, Zenja, Usaladam, Maye, Panjor, Pusam, Soba, Masam, Bami, Kyungam, Nambar, Taba, Danye, Siya, Sujing, Chabda, Lama, Garchen, Kunjong, Idon, Tembe, Nyam, Pati, Parsangwe, Shabe, Korjar, Tengyang, Gopar, Sorban, Debe, Yondo, Barvaje, Tugen Robe, Tonda, Gizozo, Yine Senge, Ando, Zoye, Beje, Zoye, Mendo, Raje, Raje, Yede,
In English, Om Vajra Bhumi Ahom. The earth is a golden ground, completely pure and full of power. Om Vajra Reki Ahom. Iron mountains along the boundaries surround the central home, from which emerges the king of mountains, Mount Meru. In the east is the continent, excellent body. In the south is the land of Jambu tree. In the west is wish-fulfilling cattle. And in the north is the voice of doom. Toward the east, body and noble body. Toward the south, tail fan and minor tail fan. Toward the west, tremulous and great destiny. Toward the north, voice of doom and satellite of voice of doom. There is also the mountain of jewels, the wish-granting tree, the wish-granting cow, the harvest that needs no toil, the precious wheel, the precious gem, the precious queen, the precious minister, the precious elephant, the precious excellent steed, the precious general, the great treasure vase, the goddess of beauty, the goddess of garlands, the goddess of song, the goddess of dance, the goddess of flowers, the goddess of incense, the goddess of light, the goddess of perfume, the sun, the moon, the precious parasol, and the banner of universal victory. All the wealth and glory of the gods and humans are gathered at the center. I present this field of utmost purity as a prayer offering to the Holy Guru, the Lord who encompasses an ocean of mandalas, the glorious guardian of unequal kindness, so that he may stay firm for 100 eons. For the sake of sentient beings, please accept it with compassion. Having accepted, please bestow your blessings. This ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Meru, the 4 continents, the sun and moon. Visualizing it as a Buddha field, I offer it. May all beings enjoy this pure land. Whatever slight merit I have gathered through prostrating, offering, and confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, I dedicate to the complete awakening of all beings. Precious Guru, embodiment of the Buddhas of the 3 times, the continuity of your lovely form is a treasure trove of endless ornaments. Please continue to remain for as long as samsara exists, for the benefit of all who see, hear, and remember you. Precious Guru, embodiment of the Buddhas of the 3 times, the continuity of your melodious speech is a treasure trove of endless ornaments. Please bestow the profound nectar of your teachings, a delightful feast of benefit and bliss on all sentient beings equally. Precious Guru, embodiment of the Buddhas of the 3 times, your secret mind is a treasure trove of endless ornaments. Please continue to remain unmoved from the 6 perfections, profound yoga of the 2 stages.
Sujade Sona Gyube Lama Yedan Sanje Zanze Bawanga Chujo Some Sodan Jeba Nam Tuje Dan Dodo Samje Mejabe Ngave Zinla Daja Namje Labe Samba Nambar Daba Demba Jembe Tolatin Dojage Bode Lama Damba Zumba Meba Jizun Rinda Tamje Danjo Nyami Jarva Wambo Kange Kume Zeba Jinjan Kolo Zembe Sebe Barje Zuk Teneken Dovana Monge Dova Jangan Chuyang Yihija Kumbang La Gubaranzeb Chumden de Nambarana de Jangovo Tudane Zonde Jese Kurva Jamzo Jimbo Tombar Major Jeban Munjeba Yedan Damba Sangecha Hyopden Bar Gyozo
Okay, now we'll do the long life prayer, 10 directions and 3 times. Part of it, by the blessings that contain the inconceivable compassion and power of all gurus, yidams, buddhas, bodhisattvas, dakas, dakinis, and dharma protectors, and by the power of our highest pure intention, I ask that you, the glorious holy root guru, incomparable precious master, unsurpassed, peerless Lord of the conquerors, mighty Lord who holds 1 billion splendid marks and signs within your form mandala of unending ornaments, who lifts the veils of ignorance from those who see, hear, remember, or touch you, and who raises them into the state of primordial Dharmadhatu wisdom, sacred conqueror whose true essence is the illuminator, Vajrayana, please stay firmly seated on the lion throne of fourfold fearlessness from now until the end of the great ocean of samsara.
Kange Some Zeba Jinja Golo Yinla Chuje Jayangi Duzanam Dujaje Chema Jongyang Sodo Yihija Kumpala Gobande Chumden de Nawa Tayeje Ngowa Nye Tudane Zon Chisen Korwa Jamzo Jimbo Tumba Major Jeban Wang Jodan Demba Maza Chala Kyabden Bar Yozo.
Sacred Conqueror, your true essence is the Buddha Amitabha, boundless light. Your speech, mandala of unending ornaments, carries 60 branches of melodious sound. You clear the stains of passion from those who can be trained and bring them to the state of primordial discriminating wisdom. Please stay firmly seated on the peacock's throne of tenfold power from now until the end of the great ocean of samsara.
Ganga Tom Zeba Jinjang Golo Sabadan Jajeva Tengen Zen Jamzola Nanip Duzanam Ketange Chama Jongyang Melon Hija Kumbang Lang Gobaranzeb Chumden de Mejube Ngova Nye Tudane Sonde Jisen Korva Jamzo Jim Tumba Major Jebana Topjodan Dem Lamba Chala Kyabden Bar Yozo.
Sacred Conqueror, your true essence is immutable akshobhya. Your mind mandala of unending ornaments realizes an ocean of profound and vast samadhi. You remove the stains of hatred from all those who can be trained and bring them to the state of primordial mere wisdom. Please stay firmly seated on the elephant throne of tenfold strength from now until the end of the great ocean of samsara.
Ganga Yunde Mazeba Jinjang Kolo Jeta Jini Chembayi Korva Da Nyungi Lendeba Paryon Tome Songyan Dozana Majar Jama Nyung Nyamye Yeke Kumbang La Goban Zeba Jomden Rinchen Jomden Ngova Nye Tudane Zon Jisen Korva Jamso Jimbo Tumbar Major Jeba Zumchurje Kamba Yedan Demba Tamchoke Chala Kyabden Bar Yozo.
Sacred Conqueror, your true essence is the jewel source, Ratnasambhava. Your quality, mandala of unending ornaments, is the primordial wisdom, knowing everything exactly as it is. You are endowed with the many glorious qualities. You purify the stains of pride of those who can be trained, and you bring them to the state of primordial sameless wisdom. From now until the end of the great ocean of samsara, please stay firmly seated on the gallant horse's throne of 4 miraculous legs. Sacred Conqueror, your true essence is the all-accomplishing Amoga City. In 4 different ways, through your activity, mandala of unending ornaments, you purify the stains of jealousy in those who can be trained, and you bring them to the state of primordial wisdom, spontaneous fulfillment. Please stay firmly seated on the Garuda throne of unobstructed power from now until the end of the great ocean of samsara. Glorious Holy Guru, inseparable from sublime Vajradhara, the 6th Buddha in whom all Buddha families unite. From now until the end of the great ocean of samsara, please stay firmly seated on the flawless lotus throne. Stay firmly seated on the sun disk throne, whose light is unobscured, and stay firmly seated on the moon disk throne that banishes the gloom of ignorance. Back to the main offering of Auspicious Long Life Substances text on the top of page 4. The precious vase is a delightful, boundless palace filled with the elixir of immortal gods and everlasting life. Like a wish-fulfilling jewel, please fulfill our desired aspirations as we offer you this precious vase, the wellspring of all qualities. The melted substance of the 5 immortal Buddha families is the perfection of samsara and nirvana. May the winds of karma be untouched by the hostile forces of the Lord of Death as you drink this vital elixir. Please continue to remain content in bliss and emptiness. This medicine, which heals 404 maladies, is the quintessential glorious nourishment. As you enjoy it, may you conquer obstacles, disease, and evil spirits. May your body be invincible. Room, this invincible, pure essence, the city of longevity, is hidden in the vast expanse of mind, the Vajra seal of indestructible life, the endless seal of changeless life, and the victory banner seal of unfading life. May the seal your life invincibly, Dharmadhatu,
Bosane number Jajurbe Coloring Borje Demario Om Sagrarena Nirmagayadam.
Okay, middle of page 5. These Gana chakra substances are an infinite supply of food and drink prepared with skillful means and wisdom. May this Gana chakra feast of unity enable the 3 vehicles to transform the circle of disciples. 1,000 spokes support the multicolored rim and complete. The precious wheel is crafted from the finest and most heavenly materials. 1,000 spokes support the multicolored rim and complete the roundness of the wheel and hub. It confers perfect victory on those dwelling in the first bhumi. As we offer you this precious wheel, may your life be steadfast. Om Chakra Ratni Niratayami.
Rinchen over Laze Mendaya Kunde Pose Danda Nanziba Chimi Nyemo Chigan Zimbede Norva Rinchen Dembaryo.
Made of sacred lapis lazuli, the precious jewel radiates brilliantly throughout the day and night, illuminating all within a league. As we offer you this precious gem, may your life be steadfast. Om Mani Ratna.
Namakaya Mai Sunzidana Doge Tsuzemba Baba Donlan Jamgen Degun Yewande Jereza Dondemba Sumorinjin Borjetembargo.
This precious queen is beautiful and lovely to behold. She is virtuous, her complexion soft and radiant. Her body has a lovely scent, and she causes bliss when touched. As we offer you the precious queen, may your life be steadfast.
Om Sadarena Narya Kayamaya Kanyandana Jarvej Mataktan Seso Wambo Tomla Barvat Norden Zomba Jebda Duindende Lumbo Rinchen Borjetembargo.
The precious minister brings wealth to all the subjects of the king, including pearls and gold. He is the precious householder, ensuring harmony and wealth. As we offer you the precious minister, may your life be steadfast.
Om Purnaren Rena Darayama Kin Latam Jele Jisalane Ramne Kanjiranda Lambuch Yarbola Gun Kolara Ruba Lamborin Jemborjetembargo.
The precious elephant has perfectly developed limbs. It is large, resembling a snow mountain. He perfectly obeys the king and carries him through space. As we offer you the precious elephant, may your life be steadfast.
Om Hedarena Narya Tayama Torandisa Sole Damjarbe Sanam Korgan Laryan Dojurb Mazaremba Budar Yegombe Tamjorin Jimborje Tembaryo.
The precious horse can cross all continents and then return at dawn. It is the lovely color of a peacock's neck. As we offer you the precious horse, may your life be steadfast.
Om Duranga Ayorena Narya Dayama Trona Dodan Quene Wonjurbe Wale de Bonjo Barzebat Wale Jube Bonda Jebaye Maborin Jimborje Tembaryo.
The precious general always knows precisely when to progress and when to retreat. He spares not one of Mara's troops. As we offer you the precious general, may your life be steadfast.
Om Kegarena Nirma Kayama Melong Yeke Jamsu Jembo Yeke Jamsu Nyedo Tajot Namda Chula Tomi Chubaya Chage Denya Drupon Tajurje Moyanda Bar Zoba Sanje Kyakya Toba Zogya Lama Wenyame Melong Sada Pone Jika Zezu Zenje Laba Tegen Tandarya Melong Zelatin Padin Lama Damba Kuze Garje Pataten Barjo.
As a mirror was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by the radiant goddess of form, It was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering a mirror now, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. The mirror represents the vast ocean of primordial wisdom, a wisdom ocean pure without obstruction. By the auspiciousness of averting obscurations, may pure Dharma be reflected in this mirror. As Abao was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by the elephant Norkyang, it was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering this elephant bile substance now, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. The elephant bile is the medicine that conquers the three poisons, the medicine of having realized the essence of phenomenon. Through the auspiciousness that heals the torment of afflictions, may suffering be eased. As curd was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by the farmer's median, like Yema, it was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering now this curd substance, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. This curd expresses the quintessence of Okay, so we're already on the top of page 11. Through the auspiciousness of life-enhancing durva grass, which breaks the continuity of ordinary birth and death, may life expand to reach the length of Vajrasattva's life. As the bilva fruit was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by God Brahma, it was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering this bilva fruit, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. Bilva represents phenomenon of cause, condition, and result. Through the auspiciousness of mundane and transcendent deeds, which are the essence of supreme awakening, may our wishes be fulfilled. As the right turning conch was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by God Indra, it was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering this conch shell now, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. The conch shell is the method to proclaim the sound of Dharma through the auspiciousness that perfectly reveals the Dharma. May eloquence and words be gained, refined inside the ocean of primordial wisdom. As vermilion was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by the Brahmin, the white conqueror, it was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering vermilion powder now, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. The nature of red vermilion is to magnetize through the auspiciousness of the Holy Dharma's royal might. May your presence be sustained steadily, presiding over all phenomenon. As white mustard seed was offered to the perfect Buddha Shakyamuni by the Lord of Secrets Vajrapani, it was blessed as an auspicious substance. Likewise, by offering now this mustard seed, may the life of the glorious Holy Guru be steadfast for 100 eons. The Vajra family's white mustard seed eradicates all obstacles through the auspiciousness of flawless quality and strength. May hindrances be pacified. We read the last offering before.
Lama Kongam Zamwar Survande Chodo Gozeren War Survan Chalada Genje Bar Survande Lama Dandrava Me Bar Sinje Chunga Jembo Dayene Donga Simje Narje Karba Seva Zamyena Chudon Zejan Yujorje Pende Jumba Nejeba Temba Yinran Nebat Temba Zemba Jeba Uzi Jamzi Ten Dorje Kunjo Rinchen Siken Chuzi Jan Tenzin Drele Jeba Genden Lapsom Chujo Zeba Temba Rinchen Kami Jejo
Top of page 14. Though everything that is desirable, such as the wish-fulfilling tree, the precious vase, and the wish-fulfilling gem, falls down continuously like rain and without discrimination, may this fortunate connection make our prayers meaningful. May there be as many emanations as there are pure lands and sentient beings to be tamed. Therefore, for the sake of us disciples and others and myself, please do not transcend into nirvana, but stay here with us for 100 eons. I pray for the Guru's excellent health. I pray that he lives a supremely long life. I pray that his enlightened deeds spread far and wide. Grant blessings that I may never be apart from him. May the sound of the great Dharma drum ease the suffering of all sentient beings. Please continue to teach Dharma for infinite millions of kalpas. May the teachings of the Buddha, the only source of benefit and happiness, endure long, and may the lives of those upholding them stand firm like victory banners. May the precious jewels be revered and honored. May the lifespan and enlightened deeds of those upholding the teachings increase. May the Sangha earnestly pursue the 3 trainings and 10 dharmas. May the precious teachings thrive unhindered.
Dorje kan ye de din pe mo go ma da me da ma jun ra when so yen den don de ge den je ju da de le ja ra tra ye yo tra ye kan ye yin da so so ma se mi su na ne de de ja ra tra ye yo tra ye kan ye zu ge yen den zi je ram ja yang ge na wa ge ba da je den zong le ze ge zen je chip da yu le ja wa tra ye kan ye den ze bim da ge ma ze ngun zhe men ba da zong de ye be za je ba gen zin je chip da yu le ja wa tra ye kan ye sa na be mo zo ya se de wa ben de da Kyab Dorje yo da je gen zin je chip da yu le da wa tra ye kan ye ma ju rin je jo na da den ro dong a nam da Yeshe nga den ye je da yu le ja wa tra ye kan ye sa chun me long pa mun zin nam da je ma ko ga do zo yo nga gen zin je yo le ja wa tra ye kan ye me do ne be do zo ne be la zin je den Garchen Rinpoche maison Tenzin jabda yule java tra ye kan ye samso Chimi ye gojong Lama robe du ye da Lama gojo yuna yule java tra ye yo tobe du jong de me java ye zo de me da za jo ne je yu jabda yule java tra ye yo da za du je Dorje longer ben jada yole java tra ye yo sezo jemi dorje da de yang bando na ba me be jamze yela de song jo yu no tele nam ga je be tra ye yo.
Top of page 16. May the auspiciousness of the Pure Land, Lotus Array, bliss endowed, untainted by the 5 impure degenerations, the virtuous signs of 100,000 perfect qualities, eclipse the Lord of death. May the auspiciousness of boundless merits that emerge from goodness, such as charity and saving lives, the virtuous signs that lead to deathless, boundless life, eclipse the Lord of death. May the auspiciousness of all illuminating splendor, the Rupakaya's light that spreads through countless realms, the virtuous sign that outshines the might of conquerors, eclipse the Lord of death. May the auspiciousness of white illumination, which ends the endless darkness of the lower realms, the virtuous sign that sprouts the lotus grove of twofold benefit, eclipse the Lord of death. May auspiciousness, virtuous signs of 1 billion bodhisattvas like the one who holds the lotus, and the one with dark blue bound-up hair and lotus feet as radiant as the morning sun, eclipse the Lord of death. May the auspiciousness of Akshobhya, Ratnasambhava, Amitabha, and Amoga Siddhi, the virtuous signs of the 5 poisons, flawless purity, the 5 wisdoms, the 5 kayas, eclipse the Lord of death. May the auspiciousness of the 5 mothers, Lochana, Mamika, Pandura, Tara, and Tavishvari, the virtuous signs of having purified grasping at earth, water, fire, wind, and space as real, eclipse the Lord of Death. May the auspiciousness of giving clouds of flowers, incense, and divine anointments presented by immeasurable offering of gods and goddesses, the virtuous signs that give delight and wonder to the conquerors, eclipse the Lord of Death. May the auspiciousness of the four gatekeeping goddesses, the embodiments of loving kindness, and the other three immeasurables, which subdue the hordes of the four Maras, the virtuous signs that close the gates to the lower realms, eclipse the Lord of Death. Just as the Buddha conquered all demons and tamed with the Dharma those who were contrary to the Dharma, or as the ultimate disciples of the Vinaya conquered the heretics, and as Indra subdued the Asuras, may such auspiciousness eclipse the Lord of Death. Just as Garuda subdued the youthful serpent tribe, as fire burns away the trees, as waterfalls quench blazing bonfires, and as relentless wind drives out the clouds, may such auspiciousness eclipse the Lord of Death. May your life force be endowed with everlasting Vajra nature. Let us raise the steadfast victory banner of realization and renunciation. May your changeless body, blessed with the 7 traits of union, and your enlightened acts across all space, be blessed with all auspiciousness. Precious.
Lama Rinpoche Dazo Nyangar Pemene Garchen Rinpoche Gosong Toge
Precious, glorious root Guru, seated on a lotus at my heart, hold me with affection and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind. Okay, now we'll go to the yellow prayer book on page 26 for Garchen Rinpoche's the long life prayer for His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche, composed by His Holiness the Dalai Lama.
Mande trove zala khyando pendro jede telo naraya mama tazo jide songo yuvaram zo damje gele zo kanga senye yela tembe tume ngave lamne janze de tade manjur seye joje Kyomde wonzin gonde gele lamda chamje labe dovar tuge zambo doze bardak zime sakin yoma rango nido tembe nyama kyabde yo.
Crown of the Shakyas, kind friend to strangers, the 17 great Panditas, Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Gampopa, Jigdan Sumgan, and their lineage heirs, please bestow good fortune and auspiciousness. Protector Amitayas, transcendent Lord, who grants supreme life, everlasting, stable, and unchanging, and who diverts from untimely death anyone who merely hears your name or thinks of you, please bestow good fortune and auspiciousness. Living austerely in higher trainings of discipline, full of compassion that is the glory of those to be tamed, devoid of all grasping, never parting from Mahamudra's natural state. Nyingden Tempe Nyingma, son of the teachings, may your life remain firm.
Lama Tambaji Tempe Damo Ngova Yosa Tijin Juja Chala Yosa So Tempe Yazab Dama Yosa Shujian Kola Gova Yosa So Chojo Semje Dola Yosa Kurwa Madong Bada Yosa So Nyange Manda Yoba Surwa Chuyang Yi Lama Tamba Nambara Namde Ngova Yosa So Jira Singe Chala Yosa So Chala Namya Dodon Zena Shujian Kola Gova Yosa So Chojo Semje Dola Yosa So Kurwa Madong Bada Yosa Nyange Manda Taba Melong Yeshe Lama Tambanje Dorje Samba Movar Gyozo Zo Rati Lambe Chala Gyozo Kyavan Dronam Zede Gyozo Zo Chuja Kolo Kovar Gyozo Rodo Simje Donla Gyozo Zo Korwa Madon Bada Gyozo Nyenge Mada Gyoba Sorvandi Nyamye Yeshe Lama Tamba Rinchen Jonde Movar Gyozo Zo Tamjo Robe Chala Gyozo Yeban Talan Chujan Golo Govar Gyozo Zon Dodo Simje Don La Gyozo Zon Korwa Madon Bada Gyozo Nyenge Mada Gyoba Zorvande Sordo Yeki Lama Dambaji Waba Meba Ngovar Gyozo Nime Maza Chala Gyozo Zo Wangan Roa Meza Gyozo Chujan Golo Govar Gyozo Zon Dodo Simje Don La Gyozo Zon Korwa Madon Bada Gyozo Nyenge Mada Daba Sado Yike Lama Damba Weba Jobe Ngobar Gyozo Zo Muzan Kartan Chala Gyozo Tabe Lodan Zonza Gyozo Zo Chujan Golo Govar Gyozo Dodo Simje Don La Gyozo Zon Korwa Madon Bada Gyozo Nyenge Mada Gyobar Zorvandi Konde Gunja Mandala Pangumataба Mebe Ngovar Nyada Beme Dena Gyozo Zo Rinchen Sela Nganye Tomne Gyoden Chimi Gorwar Gyozo Zo Rodo Semje Don La Gyozo Korwa Madon Barda Gyozo Nimanda Gyobar Sorvandi Chimi Tseye Ngodo Zosar Lama Chuja Ngodo Zosar Gyo Lobja Doba Ngodo Jos Tunja Tomba Ngodo Zosar Chesan Doba Ngodo Zosar Gyo Lama Kongkan Sambar Sorvandi Chodo Goze Rengwa Zo Tele Takin Jebar Sova Lama Dandreva Me Bar Senje Lo
Now we're doing sok. Go to page 21 in the Long Life Sadhana.
Wome Aka Rumogan Zavadamana Vadenebe Nanda Wome Avo Pesova Wome Aka Rumogan Zavadamana Vadenebe Nanda Wome Avo Pesova Wome Aka Rumogan Zavadamana Vadenebe Nanda Wome Avo Pesova Jian Kor Jianbo Se Jiangwei Yongbo Lama Wangwana Jiaze Cojie Lama Yi Namgen Zhelen Drupon Wuzida
Elemental spirits, the defenders of the great Mandala's outer boundaries, deserving of the feast remainders, take this food offering of the remainders and perform the 4 enlightened deeds.
Om Benza Amarada Be Ome Soba Vakyuda Savadama Soba Vakyuda Voyo Tumba Gangle Drumle Drumbo Jayan Hoyan Yan Yachevana Om Le Sonwe Jayong Yapsar Sando Yapsar Medo Dobe Mamed Yazero Mala Soba Jiba Jimbon Samje Majaba Jor Om Benza Arkam Abao, Om Benza Bandang Abao, Om Benza Bube A, Om Benza Chojana Abao, Om Benza Bube A, Om Benza Dube Abao, Om Benza Aloge Abao, Om Benza Ginde Abao, Om Benza Om Benza Yana. Tseba me tume jawa male jomze Wame dongar jurba namje jab sanje tseba me la sandado.
Bottom of page 21. Homage and praise to the Buddha Amitayas, the foremost guide of the world, who conquers all premature death and serves as a refuge for those who suffer helplessly.
Manjur bada nyambada ganyanda maloyene Jibadana Jizarga Degungun Bizabazo Om
Vajramu, the wisdom beings of the vase in front return to their natural abode, and the Samaya being dissolves into itself. Then I dissolve into a single all-encompassing expanse and rest in a state devoid of thought.
Chimi Nyuma Gombo Nandong Jumada Kosawajo.
I reappear in the illusory form of the innate deathless protector, appearing yet empty. Pray, by this virtue of approaching and accomplishing the conqueror, protector Amitayas, may I and all sentient beings without exception attain the highest Vidyadhara level of long life. May the auspiciousness of the deathless guardians, supreme and ordinary cities be present. Hri, may the auspiciousness of the root and lineage gurus, maturing empowerments and liberating instructions be present. May the auspiciousness of the deathless guardians, supreme and ordinary cities be present. May the auspiciousness of an ocean of oath-bound ones who eliminate all hindrances and adverse conditions be present.
Dorje Drupon Lama Nam Jorwan So Nyame Naruya Tuti Darje Bedrage Go Kunye Mawa Chuja Lorega Drupje Tembe Zuji Malaje Kajen Tembe Kambo Tuti Darje Bedrashi Wan Jing Dorje Jarbega Yato Jibanje Desum Gombo Nazo Genjeba Tutin Darje Jeba Dragego Tembe Jinja Suna Drabenze Antama Jendo Jingha Janjo Kula Namdra Dorje Dravage Tutin Darje Jeba Dragego Rinchen Sangha Zinji Wazoga Rinchen Darsen Jingha Jazo Sarahang Dorje Rinchen Ba Tutin Darje Jeba Dragego Pema Namdra Nyeje Dorje Jang Chuja Jarbo Kun Tenzin Tutin Darje Jeba Dragego Nye Drupon Jonye Dabo Wan Chuja Jarbo Linje Yen Jose Rinchen Ze Tutin Darje Jeba Dragego Nyame Rinchen Chuja Jarbo Dan Jarbo Rinzen Yongje Sukjen Renanze Tupten Darjen Jebe Dragego Lapsang Nyamje Janze Drupje Rinchen Jongna Javek Solen Namja Zeze Jebe Tupten Darjen Jebe Drageg Nyinde Renjo Damara Zega Drupje Tenzin Drapa Jamze Jarve Nyuga Chuya Randrze Tupten Darjen Jebe Drageg Rege Chabda Chuje Jabadang Kunjo Kunden Chale Zambo Tudin Dagen Jebe Chaye Yo Renjo Zujin Tenzin Rodor Dang Gajen Gun Ni Chuje Nyama Gajen Gun Ni Maze Tudin Dagen Jebe Chaye Kolo Kunjo Kunde Tuje Nyama Ge Tudin Dagen Jebe Chaye Yo Jangun Lama Chuje Lorde Temba Banjo Lama Tudin Dagen Jebe Chaye Yo Tuje Kolo Deji Samvande Nobo Chembo Chuje Chumadang Asar Keven Nandendo Boje Tudin Dagen Jebe Chaye Tudin Tembe Nyambo Temba Kai Junsen Zemba Jojurin Jidin Gunjo De Temba Yedan Dava Barje Jejorje Tenzin Genzen Zema Gonzaga Lopson
Lindeva Jebetum Jayanta Soja Dolon Tebe
Lunda Deben Kolodan Sandon Gonda Deben Nedi Chugan Gunda Donga Hiramzo Sozo Duzan Sanjo Nunut Kanyan Dina Gewadan Ganda Taki Longju Gewad Kanyan Ganan Tardo Sanje
In the yellow prayer book, we will finish with the long life prayers on page 22. English only. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrizig, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion. Supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of the Lord Drinkumpa, great Lord of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. The one known in the noble land as Arya Deva emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chudingpa, the heart son of Jingten Gompo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 28. May the teachings of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of psychic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
And we're just saying, everyone who has joined on the live stream, I wish you a long life and freedom from illness and all goodness and auspiciousness and many dashi telek.
On behalf of the worldwide Sangha, with our hearts full of intense love and devotion, we make this offering to you, Your Eminence Garchen Rinpoche, for your long life. We'd also like to thank Drupon Rinchen Dorje Rinpoche for conducting the long life ceremony rituals, and to Tulku Chimi Dorje Rinpoche, to Khenpo Tenzin, to Lama Yeshe for umzang, to Lama Abao for chopening, for Lama Bunima for helping with everything, and to Ani Samten and Grace for chopening, and Ina for translating. And these offerings are made to all of you. Thank you, everyone, for joining and for all your generosity. And we wish you all a very blessed and happy, healthy new year.